Hi everyone, welcome back to another video, another camp. Temperature's about 1 degree, so I just literally got here, setting up in the dark. Gonna get the big tarp up and everything. My usual tent, flax apron, his hammock up. Absolutely gutted, guys. There's no snow in here whatsoever. Same deal as last time. No snow in here. I don't know if you can see outside. It is pretty white out there, but actually in the forest there's nothing. So don't forget now, in this video, at some point Battle Kitty will be making an appearance. Comment the timestamp down below, give her a shout out in a future video. Alright, so we're very quickly going to get set up, and we'll join you in a minute there. Alright, so it's getting dark really quick. Shelter's up, coffee's on, and again we've gone for a fridge line. Yeah, you did hear me correct, I did say fridge line. That's because it's like a fridge up here at the moment. It's probably going to be in the minuses without any issue tonight. I did go out the other day when we did actually have really good snow. If you haven't seen the video, I'll put a few pictures in about now for you. And yeah, right, so whilst the kettle's on, I'm going to concentrate on the fire, get that lit. Alright, so we do have a few bits of trash which I'm going to use to get the fire going today. I've also brought 4 empty tuna tins with me, one for each leg of my chair, so it don't sink into the ground. That kettle's almost done, so I'm going to light this, see if I can warm it up a degree or two in here. And we haven't put any sides up on the shelter yet. We don't know if we will, to be fair, but we'll see how it goes. If we do need one, we can always rapid deploy one, so not a problem. I haven't set my bed up yet. That's just put the tent up as soon as I get here. Throw all my gear in there so it doesn't end up stuff crawling on it and wet and what have you. Anyway, let's get this fire going, hopefully, if these refrigerator packets burn. Right, we might be on to a winner. There's a really dry stick in there, so we should be okay. Famous last words, isn't it? Should be okay. Warm already. Right, that should catch now. So, just had to remove some layers. I've got a base layer, t-shirt, sheep jumper, other jacket on top, and yeah, I just had to lose the sheep jumper. It's just too hot, man. Fire's still, well, it'll be going in a minute, and then we'll have some coffee. We boil that now. Alright, so it's food time, but we got something different today. So we just had to let the fire go down to cook it. And I thought, no, I'm not freezing. So we went and collected a big load of wood to put on there straight away. But anyway, here's what we got. It's different. It's a cracked black pepper.
It's the same.
And salt, isn't it?
Yeah.
salt and cracked black pepper burger, but we got cracked black pepper cheese, so it's different.
Different relish as well.
Lovely though. Right, get these down there, stoke that back up, possibly put my bed together. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so not much going on, we just sat in front of the fire. However, I picked up another car windscreen cover, £1.50. These things are, they're warm, basically. They're warm, so watching Yarps' video, sat in front of the fire, the front of it was nice and warm, your back's always cold, so I bought one of them to sit on and we'll give it a go. Almost time for our fortnightly beverage. Oh, I don't even know what that is. Cider. Anyway, so that's what we're going to have in a bit. I'm not sure, I think we might have all the same. I don't really know. I know Flack bought one as well. Oh, hang on, we got something different. Oh, brothers, what's that?
Unberry-believable, somewhat.
Oh.
Berries.
Berries are in sale, isn't it?
Raspberries and blackberries or something.
Oh, that should be good. Alright. Let's give you a little, have an update to do on this light for a while. Claris CL2S. Been on all night. And we have, yeah, it's just on 2 lights again now. It seems to drop and then it's just stay on 2 lights all night. But right, so that's the plan. My beds are all set up ready. I've just finished doing that. Usual setup. If you haven't seen it, I'll run it through quick in the morning. And yeah, I'm trying to try this. I want to try this chair idea out. Anyway, can't remember if I said, but I brought 4 empty tuna tins with me for my stop my chair sinking. They're doing a job.
Some big tall ones could have. We'd all have some to eat.
Well, no, my kitty's ate all the tuna out of them. Right. Anyway, let's get out. All right, there we go. That's give it a go. Oh, it's called the space chair, it is. Right, obviously won't be able to tell straight away, but we'll see how it goes. Right, so as I probably said earlier, I've got a few layers on, and I've got these thermal strides on. I took a layer off earlier, my sheepy jumper, and I've had this inside my jacket 20 degrees, so that's nice. But what I'm going to do now is put it in my tent and then see what I can get that down to. But I mean, out here is, what's that one say? Can you read that for me? Probably 0 or 1 degree, something like that.
I think it was 1 degree last time we seen it.
1 degree. But still haven't had to go and retrieve my jumper from a tent yet, so that's good. But yeah, so we'll see what that's like in the morning. Alright, so I've put my tarp up there, so we've got one wall and the orange emergency tarp thingy majig has done me proud again for a second wall. So it's actually a lot warmer now in here. Same setup as we had last time pretty much. Just chilling out. Yogi's gone. So I've put the last few logs on here. And see what happens. Flack is there messing with his radio, trying to find the weather. As we do, what's it called? Storm Bert.
Storm Bert, I think it's called.
Storm Bert, he thinks it's called. Apparently it's over Island right now. I don't know what the time is.
Time is now
10 o'clock. So yeah, let's square these few vlogs up and stuff, and I'll probably be it for tonight, to be fair. Right, okay. Inside, it's just like a normal camping night. Out there, oh boy, it's Baltic, I'm telling you now. So yeah, just let that light down, and then we'll jump in the tent, check the temperature, see what it's like in there. That one there isn't going to be very accurate. I've had it in my hand for ages, moving it about, so. Nah, that's on flipping like 8 degrees. There's nowhere near that. Alright, catch you in a bit. Alright, this is normally the part where I spend 20 minutes emptying out my pockets, but I'm just going to change this jacket I've got on for my sheep jumper, and I'm going to sleep in that. My pillow, it's not very good, but I've got this, all my bits in my dry bag. Let's check, see what the temperature says there. Yeah, it's about 2 degrees C, but it should warm up. So we'll check it later on if I'm still awake. I'm gonna watch a movie or something now, and yeah, we'll catch you in the morning probably, guys. It's still 8 degrees in here, but might have been right on that storm. Oh, right, I'll go back to sleep. Catch you in the morning. Oh, morning everyone. It is 8 degrees in here, but I just went outside without the camera. I had to rearrange camp. It was just trashed. Everything's flooded out, so I've come back in to grab some carabiners and some paracord. So I'm gonna head back out there, secure camp a little bit more, and then make myself a brew. Well, that's the plan for now. It's only like 6 o'clock. I'll stay out there as long as I can. I'll take the camera this time and show you what I've done. Alright, so this storm is just relentless at the moment. I've got to go back out, do a bit more rearranging the camp, but I'm going to warm up a bit first. There's absolutely no chance of relighting that fire. Oh, right, so it's like 10 degrees in here now at the moment, so it is actually okay. I am going to head back out, however, and make a cup of coffee. I just can't wait anymore. All the kettle and the cups is over there. in my newly designed shelter, which I'll show you in a minute. But I've got the cooker in here, so I'll catch you over there. Right then, so
apparently the weather app is saying rain is stopping in 10 minutes.
Rain's what stopping?
According to the weather app it says, yeah, rain's stopping in 10 minutes, but I don't believe that for a fucking second. It might just ease off a bit, like, but I don't think it'll stop.
Oh, we'll see. Right, so coffee's done. Well, it's doing. I've rearranged the top so I've got a nice dry area over here. Nice dry area out of the wind. Fridge line, I sagged about 4 feet. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get this cup of coffee done, get back in the tent. I'm gonna take the cooker with me so I can make some porridge in there. Oh, that's way better. Morning coffee is done. I'll show you. Well, up until 10 minutes ago that fire was still glowing nice, but we got puddles everywhere. There's one right outside my tent. There's a river behind my tent. Flack is lucky that he decided to close the one end of his tarp last night. Slip out by here and I'll show you. State the camp. Oh, brilliant. I tell you what guys, this is a fantastic adventure, this is. Oh, absolutely brilliant. The only downside to this, we'll be trying to dry everything later on. I'll just put it in a black bag until tomorrow, I think. See how that goes. But yeah, I'm not going to bother lighting the fire. I'm going to dive back in my tent and we're going to have some porridge a bit later on and start packing down, I think, and we'll call for early extraction. Oh, alright guys, so I'm back in the tent. I brought in the kettle and everything else. Yeah, it's times like this where I wish I had a two-man tent. Because even though I don't really like a two-man tent, it would be nice to have a little bit more room in this situation. But it is where it is, so I got nowhere to dry my wet stuff to hang them. So it's just, oh. Anyway, it's light outside now. Just gonna have an hour by here. Gonna have an hour and get breakfast on, and then we'll just knock it on the head then. Hopefully. Alright, I'll catch you in a bit if something happens. Alright, here's the dodgiest thing in the world. Kettle's on, but however I have really got to look after it because it's porridge time. Flack is out there in the rain singing and dancing like a clown. I would show you, but it's just too dangerous to move. That cooker. No way. So, gonna have some porridge. Gonna have to sit here so it doesn't fall over. Right, so don't try this at home, kids. And before anybody says anything, I know, but there's plenty of ventilation in here, not to worry. Well, this is a camp, innit? Flipping heck, I don't know. So, we're just waiting for that porridge now. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I just fell back to sleep. I did flash out to me. It's 10:30 it is. Still miserable out there. It's that bad we're having to use the radios to talk to each other. On the other hand, I could take this time to sort out all this crap I've got around my neck. I've actually got 2 necklaces on. We've got Battle Kitty there, a whistle and a flint and steel. That's a really good one, that is. That's the flint bit and that's the steel. It's cool. But this is what I usually got on, just these ones. A lighter, whistle, torch. Oh, go away, it's such a mess, it's all tangled up. And a flint and steel there. And then obviously that whistle. I don't wear that, I just got it to check the temperature. 14 degrees in here at the moment. That's because I've just had the kettle on. Right, gas then. Oh yeah, that's doing alright. Still leave it. I'll leave it for a bit. Alright guys, so you know, if you do want to rent out this Airbnb, comes with his own pool. But here we've got a nice pool, ideal for the pets and the kids. But yeah, we've bodged up some dryness. Alright then guys, yeah, not much more to report at the minute. We've just done a live stream for an hour, so if you did join in on that, it was pretty good, even though my comments went P-tong. I didn't get any for like the last half an hour and I was a bit gutted, but nice to see everyone chatting amongst themselves. That's what it's all about. I get back in this shelter a sec. So yeah, cheers for joining, that was good, enjoyed that. Gonna get back under here a sec. In our battered shelter. We're just gonna throw them in a carrier bag and then roll the big one up. But this one I had off Temu, less than £4. And I thought, I was convinced, right? I was convinced that the stitching would have ripped off because it's on full stretch. I really didn't think them eyelets would hold out. But I say it's been up all night, no problem at all. So yeah, I can recommend that, no problem. And it's orange as well for casualty marking and things like that. Mick, I'm sure Outdoors and Survival purse onto them, so I thought I'd pick one up. And yeah, glad I did, because they're a really good wall. Oh, it's just abysmal to go out there, to be fair. Look at it, man, waterlogged. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do now is slowly pack up, throw everything in the rucksacks, Then I'm gonna go in a carrier bag. We'll roll this one up. I think I've already mentioned that. But yeah, everything's just wet. It's just gonna be an absolute nightmare to dry this lot. Alright, I'll catch you in a bit there, guys. Alright guys, there we go. Just flax tarp left up, which we're sheltering under. All picked up, as you can see. Oh, there's a coffee wrap, I'll pick that up in a sec. But all squared away. All the wet gear there. So yeah, from Camp Button. Thank you very much, Bert, you bass kit. Alright, stay safe guys, catch you on the next one. We are out of here.